Okay, I wanted to share a problem that I have in my house that you may have in yours. Several outlets in my house that were tamper resistant have worn out and also cracked behind the faceplate. Before you work on something like this, turn off the power and close any drains in the area you may work in. You don't want to drop a screw down there, but yeah, definitely turn off the power. Don't be an idiot. This is YouTube. You're not a professional if you're watching this, I'm sure. Anyway, so here I have what is a seemingly normal looking outlet, but if you plug it in, obviously I'm checking the power here, but it's a little loose. Might be a little cause for concern, but this is where my wife blow dries her hair every day, so we got a lot of amperage, a lot of wattage running through here, and when you take the plate off, look at that. It is just completely disintegrated behind the wall. The plastic is cracked in several places, and this was a huge concern for me, obviously because of a fire hazard, electrical hazard, whatever it might be. But I decided to go to my local hardware store and pick up a non-tamper resistant plug, heavy duty, a little bit more expensive than the cheapest ones they could find. And it's pretty simple. You replace the wires the same way they came in. You can watch other YouTube videos that show you this, but more specifically, but it's basically white wires come off the silver screws, black wires go back on the brass screws, and you just want to make sure that you're setting things up the same way they came out. But you should have a high level of confidence in this, especially if the power's off. You put the plate back on, you're good to go. Turn your power back on, and it should work just fine. I wanted to show you another area that I checked. This is where we plug in the vacuum most of the time, and look at that little tiny crack that you can barely see. But when you take the faceplate off, you will find that it is destroyed again. So here's another one. I highly recommend switching out tamper-resistant plugs with the non-tamper-resistant ones. I know that code calls for different things, but quite frankly, these are much safer. Especially if your kids are older, you're not really concerned about people sticking forks in them. Anyways, thanks. Bye.